So, Shoukugeki no Soma came out with their final episode of the third plate second core. And I am very sad because I really wanted more Shoukugeki no Soma anime. And, now I gotta wait a while. I'm just read the manga at this point because we're probably gonna get one more season of Shoukugeki. And it's going to end there. But I'll say this. If my predictions are right, it's going to end pretty reasonably. It's going to be a fair ending, and then we may get some OVAs, we may get some an anime movie, but I don't think we're going to get like a season 6 of Shokugeki no Soma. The anime is actually pretty close to the manga, like you wouldn't believe. So we're going to get about one more season of Shokugeki no Soma, which will conclude the regime de Shokugeki arc. And yeah, so you might as well just read the manga right now. You're not far off from it. It's like in the 200 somewhere. You're not far off from it, and the ending is very promising. But let's get on with the episode and what I felt about it. So one, I actually loved the episode because they all got swept. The Elite Ten got completely, utterly swept, which I honestly didn't see coming. I expected, even when reading the manga, I expected the third seat to lose against the I think the new sixth seat. No, not sixth seat. I think the new like the eighth or ninth. It's one of them. It's one of them seats. And he swept her, and I was completely blown away by this. And so I really kind of liked. I still want to call hacks on Soma beating Soba Girl, which is Nene, which honestly Nene is one of my favorite members of the Elite Ten. I just like how cold and stern, she really, really is. It's quite, and it's quite scary, but it's quite interesting of a character as it is. But it's more of a moral theme. I feel like in their Shokugeki, because Soma here takes risk and he's going so far really to satisfy his customers, while Nene just used her skill and expertise to make the best soba that she could. Which, if you remember in the previous episodes, Soma's dad, Cyber, told him that, your best weapon against the Elite Ten is that you have worked in a diner, so you need to use that. And he delivered it, actually. And he took, like, good lengths. And yeah, like he beat her like unanimously. So that was quite incredible. So I kind of like how the first seat just came at the end. It was like, yeah, you like that victory? Yeah, don't think it's gonna be that sweet with me. All right. So I really kind of liked it. So oh yeah, there's not really much to talk about this episode other than I'm a little salty that Nene lost. I thought Soma would beat her. Well, I thought Nene would beat Soma, but I mean, if he got knocked out here, then he wouldn't be able to go further in the final round. So it kind of makes sense. But I like how the director is like sweating because like they just got swept in the first bout. They got devastated, and so he's just gritting his teeth at the end. Just like they might win. But I mean, the team in there's pretty freaking strong, if I do say so myself. You got Ishiki, which is a monster. He's a monster. You got the third seat, which, again, monster. And you got Kuga. You have the perfect profiler who is incredibly strong, and we've seen him numerous of times. And, you got Totokuro Aldini. Aldini's got no love because Aldini he hasn't fought in a while. So I can't wait to see what Aldini is going to do. So yeah, that's pretty much the episode. So I will say this: if you haven't read the manga, just read the manga because we don't know how long a new season of Shokugeki no Soma is going to come out. But I guarantee you, or I am 90% sure, we're going to get one more season of Shoukugeki, and that's going to conclude it as a series. We might get a movie or some OVAs, but I don't think a season 6 will return unless it's like, they go all the way back, like to like it's going to be a new completely storyline with a new different plot. The Azami administration it will be gone by this. So, yeah, that concludes my quick review on Shoukugeki no Soma. I'm going to do like an anime seasonal roundup, so be on the lookout for that. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. That being said, thank you for watching and listening. Have a good night.